For today's workout, you're going to need 2 blocks. You can get blocks just about anywhere online. You can go to your local TJ Maxx's or Marshall's and go into the exercise section and pick yourself up some blocks. I don't think you can really use anything else, but if you think you can, make sure that they're even, okay, and they're a couple inches thick. Thanks. So to begin our workout, we're going to sit on one of the blocks. If it's challenging for you to sit in the posture I'm sitting in, please use 2 blocks. That will assist you. Otherwise, put the other block to the side for now. Taking yourself into a relaxed position where your feet are nice and wide. You feel your hips opening up here and your posture is nice and tall. We're going to begin by just breathing our yoga breath through the nose. As we inhale, belly opens. And as we exhale, belly contracts. Filling yourself up with that life force energy. Acknowledging your body as your vehicle, your vessel, as the house for your spirit, for your heart, for your soul. Through your next inhale, elongate through the spine. And then through your next exhale, reach out as far as you can, tucking the chin, relaxing the head. Inhale back up. Reach while maintaining your connection to your breath. If you'd like to look up slightly or all the way, go ahead. Reaching your heart and your throat open. And then this time as you lay down, stay here. And take your right ear to your right shoulder. You can hold on to your feet or your legs to help support you. Maintaining the connection with your breath. Adjusting as needed. Other side. Maintaining fluidity. Maintaining movement. Through awareness of your breath. And then back center. And slowly lift up. And take your feet in. Allow once again your spine to lift. Wrap around then Drop back and into the shoulders. Once again, take your right ear over. Breathe into that tension with lots of love. And then over to the other side. And come back center. Slowly let go of the hold and lift on up. Then take your right leg extended out and circle. Maintaining your posture. Other direction. Squeeze the toes. Open the toes. Squeeze the toes. Open the toes. If you'd like to bend and extend, you can add that. One more time. And lift up. Wrap around. And then pull back. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. And your left ear to your left shoulder. And back center. Release that, lift on up. And take your left leg out, circle. Other direction. Squeeze the toes, open the toes. Squeeze the toes, open the toes. Add an even if you'd like. Maintaining your breath control. Now take your right foot and gently pull it in, just enough. Just enough. Now this is easy for me to do, but it might not be for you. So you might be all the way out here and that's fine. Then take the foot and you want to turn it up towards you and place it down. Again, if you need to grab another block, go ahead. And you're going to lean forward into this, just enough. You can grab a hold of your left ankle, just lean into it, gently stretching this out. The objective is to get the knee onto the mat. Then hold here and take a nice deep breath. Slide down into that foot and then reach and open up and extend through the right arm. Feel your posture opening as you press the elbow into the inner thigh, into the leg. Now this is a great place to let your head stretch. And a little bit more. And gently come back. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna slide this right arm in front of the thigh and press into it. If you need to draw that other knee, that other leg in a little bit, you can. Just press into the shoulder stretch. Nurturing yourself. Let that go. Take your fingers now, press them down and into the mat, and lift your palm up towards me. And do a nice little thumb print and stretch through. Try to do the splits between your thumb and pointer finger. Then holding your posture right here, you're going to take your hands together and just do little figure eights to warm up your wrists. And then take your right wrist out. Stretch it towards me. Place that right foot out now. Grab a hold of the left. Just bring it in enough. Feel a little stretch. You may want to circle your ankle around a few times. Turn your foot up towards yourself. Take that knee nice and wide and take it down. Having the block underneath you helps you to do that. And remember, you can use 2 blocks. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, just enough, lean into it. Maybe massaging into that thigh. You'll feel it. You know exactly what to do. Nice deep breath. As you exhale, reach into that right leg. And take a deep breath. Inhale, open up the left arm. And twist open. Let your head relax. Let your stiffness guide you. Where you feel stiff, slowly move into that. Breathe with tender, loving kindness. A little bit more. Placing it in front of your thigh. Remember, you can bring it closer if you need to. You can wrap underneath. You can grab a hold and just lean into it, trying to straighten through that elbow. Deep breaths. Towards yourself, and the palm lifts up towards me. Stretching those fingers out. Deep breath. You are doing this to nurture yourself, to love who you are. stretch through the pointer finger. Deep breaths. Bring your hands together and figure eights. Once again, release those legs. Take them as far as you like out, but remain balanced, centered. Open up your heart, inhale, and exhale. Now I want you to reach to the middle. If it's comfortable, inhale, reach your arms open, stretch your heart, stretch your chest. Exhale, reach out. One more time. Open the arms, exhale, squeeze them back behind you. Now, if you can grab your hands, interlace them, and move into a chest expander, go ahead. If you need to adjust your feet, go ahead. Deep breaths. Otherwise, you can just take your hands, place them on the back. This is another great stretch. And just lift the heart and squeeze the elbows back into the body. And then release that. Draw your legs out and then back in. One more time, out, extend, and back in. Now you're going to take that right foot and bring it around. If you know not to do this, just don't. Keep this foot out here and then draw the other one in and just simply lean. Again, you can use 2 blocks. Draw the foot in. Lift through the heart center. Deep breaths. Hands in the heart center. Option is once again, slide that arm in front of the thigh. Gently pull into the thigh. And option number 2 is to gently twist and pull your hands so they're in alignment with your heart, or move in that direction. Come back, center. Take the arm in front of the thigh now and just open. Deep breaths. Option, slide, and press. Feels so good. As you bring that foot back out, you can do an extra little pull and get a nice stretch in the toes in the front of the ankle. And release that. Again, you can take your legs out in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, bring them back in. Inhale out. And exhale, bring them back in. And left side now. Leaning into it will help stretch center. Try to meet the thumbs to the heart and the heart to the thumbs. Deep breaths. Lean into it. And then twist if it's comfortable. Come back and simply open. Option, hands in the heart center. Stretching your neck if you need to. Option is to lift up that knee, kind of drag it out a little bit. And take the legs out in front of you. Maybe extend through the legs one more time. Exhale, bring them back in. Then I would like you to take and extend the right leg. So lift that leg up. Can you still see me? And try to extend through the back of the knee. If you're able to grab your big toe, grab your big toe. It makes a difference. Keep your other toes open if you can, engaging all your cords. Keep your posture lifted. That is always something we need to work on, be aware of. Then, if you can grab your heel, grab it and point through the toes, extending through the back of the leg, and maybe opening your throat. Slowly bring yourself into figure four stretch by crossing the ankle in front of the knee and drawing into that leg with your posture open. You can hook the foot as the ankle is flexed. It presses in to the bicep. I like to interlace my hands here and squeeze in, deeply breathing. Nurturing your body. Although we are still, I have movement to my breath. I even am subtly moving as I like to move my breath to the rhythm. So you can pick the rhythm to inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. Relax. Release that. Taking the leg out in front of you. Now you're going to massage your own thigh by just gently moving the meat on your bones. Get it to relax. Take and extend the left leg. Working on lengthening the spine, lengthening through the back of the knee, and if you can, grab your big toe. You can do it. A little bit more. And then grab through the heel if you'd like, pulling it back into the leg, pointing through the toes. Release that, place it in front of the knee, working, or the thigh, working yourself into it, hooking, flex the ankle as if you're standing on the ground. And if you'd like, wrap into it, continue to breathe. Long, deep breaths. One more rich breath. Make it delicious. Savor it. Release that out. Take a deep breath. Inhale once again. Exhale, stretch out. Hold it here. Reach a little bit more, maybe shifting side to side. All I'm doing is taking a little bit more weight over to the left, a little bit more weight over to the right. Crawling those arms out there. And roll on up. Once again, take your feet inside. Now massage gently into the thighs. You press with the heel of your hand and then lift. Leaning forward. This is a wonderful time just to check in with yourself. And focus on the moment. Making sure the belly is opening up. And release your hands down to the side. Take the right hand down. Reach the left arm up. Just reach gently into it. Feel the opening up in the hip, the ribs, the armpit. If you would like to use your block to assist you, this is a really good place. Because it's not about how far you go over to the right. I really want you guys to reach open to the left, okay? Push your ribs open to the left. Straighten through the elbow if you can. Keep all fingers awake. And then over to the other side. Remember, the block is there to assist you. Deep breath. take your hands behind your head and cup the back of your neck. Take a deep breath. Inhale, open the elbows as wide as you feel comfortable opening. Then through your exhale, gently tuck your chin and allow the hands to softly weight the head down. Feel the energy lengthening through the back of the neck, shifting, moving. Deep breaths through the belly still. Then take your right ear towards your right shoulder. Now I like to move that elbow, the right elbow down towards the thigh. You can feel this all the way down and into the head. The lower back. Slowly come on up. And before transferring over to the other side, maybe you open. Center yourself, come back, tucking through the chin. And bringing the left ear to the left shoulder, softening the elbows, then traveling down. Maintain control here. Use your abdominal strength, your core strength. Deep breaths. Slowly coming back up. And releasing up. Stretch out through the arms. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And now exhale, turn to your left. Inhale, back center. We're working on core strength. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. You can do it. Exhale. Reach. Inhale. And exhale. Sometimes you'll feel your lower body wanting to shift over. Keep those knees pinned down if you can. Inhale. You are strong. Exhale. You're wise. Inhale. And exhale. You are sacred. Exhale. You are love. Come back. Exhale, soften down, take the chin down. Just simply take the right ear to the right shoulder. One more breath, inhaling. Exhaling, over to the other side. Place your hands on your knees, center yourself, breathe. Allow the elbows to soften just a little bit. The lower abdominals tuck in, the spine lengthens. We're going to prepare our bodies right now to receive by simply saying within ourselves, I receive all that I need here in this moment. I receive the present, the gift of life. Then shifting onto the balls of your feet, you're going to grab both blocks. Take them tall. Open your feet wide. Lift your sit bones up into the sky. And begin to soften into a forward fold. You can take your blocks out as far as you would like, bending through the knees. Just let the body hang. Left foot forward into lunge, take the blocks with you. The blocks are right next to your foot. The leg is long. And begin to rock forward through the tips of your toes and back. 3 more times. Straightening through the back of the knee. Drop through that knee and simply lift the heart and sink through the hips. Then keeping your foot flat on the mat, totally flat. Open the toes, engage. Just sit back and lift your tailbone up. Don't worry about how far you're going. This is an exercise to help open up the flow of your energy through your leg, to open up the chi flow, the life force energy. Deep breaths. Stick with it. Stay with it. You can do it. Then shift back and use the blocks to help you come over. Gently shifting into lunge. Right foot forward. Again, the blocks are right next to that foot in the same line. Rock forward and back. 4 times. Engage your core. Drop through the knee. If you need to use your fingertips and lift up because this is sore and tight, go ahead. Feel the energy moving through your spine, through the crown of your head. Keeping your foot totally flat. I'm only using this block up here to show you. Keep your block down, okay? Foot is flat as you pull back and you lift your heart. You lift your tailbone. Reach through your toes. Again, push back into plank. If you need to immediately drop to the knees, go ahead. Hold in plank if you can, pushing up through those shoulders and strengthening your arms by stretching all the way through, all the way through. Then drop to the knees right where you're at. Release the feet and stretch through the spine. Now allow the head to relax here. Then take your right arm, thread it through, and just simply allow this to stretch your shoulders. Maybe it helps stretch the neck a little bit. Switch sides. Bring your hands back to the block. Lift on up. Walk your feet a step closer so you're now in table position. Inhale. Melt your belly. Melt your heart. Look up. Cow. Exhale. Cat. Inhale. Cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Then, either using the blocks or not using the blocks, push back into downward dog. When you're doing this, please bend your knees and feel your sit bones rise into the sky. Stretch through your ankles, stretch through your wrists, and engage your core so you stick with supporting your spine all the time. Hold in this pose. And step your right foot to the middle of the mat and shift your blocks now so they're tall once again. And you're simply going to extend through the left leg. You're going to feel a nice strong stretch through the back of the knee. Now this is where we're going to really use our strength, our balance, and our coordination, along with our breath control to make this possible. You're going to inhale, extending through the left leg. Then as you exhale, you're going to bring the knee into the head. Again, inhale. Core. Exhale. We're going to do this 6 more times. toes to grip the mat. Last time. So much fun. Extend out. Then bring your left foot down and drop down to your knees. Lift up onto your knees, curling the toes back behind you. Then take your hands back behind you, opening up through the heart. If you want to lift your head, and for advanced participants, okay, you can interlace your hands, opening up a little bit more. And then release that. Go ahead and push back up. This time, walking closer with your feet a little bit wider. And start to forward fold, but bend your knees as you do it. So you feel the back lengthening, and then you can grab a hold of your feet, of your ankles. Just take yourself deeply into this forward fold. You can walk your feet wider. You can push your hands into your calves here. And just bring yourself a little bit more inside. If you're capable of wrapping around, do so, and drop the sit bones. Stretching through the back. Then release that, rolling all the way up. Inhaling. Exhale, roll down. Roll up. And down. Grab your blocks once again. This time taking the right leg back behind you. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale, head to knee. Again. I feel like this is so relaxing. It's strengthening my body as I stretch through. Inhale, creating grace and strength. Exhale. 4 more, please. Two more. You can bend the knees as deep as you need to help you lift that leg. Now, place the feet underneath you. Slowly come down to your knees. Let go. Lift your heart. This is the first level. Just to keep your heart lifted. Yes, you're going to feel it in your back because you're using your back to lift your spine. Engage your lower abdominals. Lift a little bit more. And maybe Chest expander. And now you're going to stretch that back out, stepping yourself to the middle of the mat with your feet nice and wide. Lift the sit bones up and begin to melt. Just let it all go. Maybe take your hands inside, wrap around. I call this the goddess pose. Men and women can do this, embracing the feminine aspect of oneself. And then roll up and down a couple times, okay? Inhaling, exhaling, or you could do the opposite with your breath. Whatever feels good. Take yourself down and over to your right hip. Take your left leg, cross it over. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, extend the right leg out. So left leg crosses over. You're onto your right hip. Now what I do, remove one of the blocks away, grab the other. You take your right hand, place it down, and you're going to simply slide out. And use this to support you. In fact, I like to use 2 blocks. This arm becomes like a push-up arm. Okay, just basic military push-ups. And then this arm slides out. And your knee presses wide. You can do this several times. Sliding out. And back in. Feels so good. Aren't we feeling so much better? Let's make this last one nice and juicy. Come on up. Holding the space right here. You can take both blocks to your sides, lift up through. Advanced, you're going to cross that knee in front all the way. If you were already challenged in the previous position, don't take it to this next level yet. Work towards it. And then if you'd like, you can fold into it. You can take the blocks out in front of you or your hands. Extend that left leg out and in a few times. Then grab a hold of it and stretch your quadricep. If you're advanced, you can take it back and press into the mat. Use it as a grounding point so then you can lift on up, extending it inside. Now these are all levels to work into. So if you're fine where you're at that first position, please stay there. Second, right here. And third is to just draw it in. Take your legs out in front of you. Bend the knees if you need to. Extend into the legs and forward fold. Feels so good. Now we're going to do all that on the other side. Wrapping the right leg around. Taking a hold of both blocks. Remember that the left hand is going to be the hand that does the push-up. Okay? The right hand is going to be the one that extends. The knee pushes. If this is enough, stay there. Okay? Pulling back up. You can really feel it in your core when you pull back up. Use that supportive left hand, that left arm. Let's make the most out of this last one. And coming back up, staying right here, or shifting that right knee on top of the left knee. Okay? You can push up just a little bit more into it. We're down. Try to sit the sit bones down as you're lengthening through your spine. Then come on over. Take this leg out, extend it out a couple times. And grab a hold. Option is to take and pin it down onto the mat and twist forward. Careful, please. Next option. So much fun. Take and extend those legs out in front of you. Again, one more time, forward fold. Remember, you can keep your knees bent to help you. Inhale up. Try to extend through that spine. Exhale, reach out as far as you want, opening up your sit bones. And then allowing yourself to forward fold through the head. Then go ahead and roll back a couple times into the mat, using your core strength. If you naturally roll back into plow because that's fun for you, go ahead. And using control, bring your core into the mat, bring your spine into the mat, and then bend through your knees, grab them, inhale the knees wide, exhale, circle them back in. One more time, inhale the knees wide, circle them back in. Then grab the ankles, the calves, or the arch of your feet and press the tailbone down and press the bottoms of the feet down so the knees will go with you. And we are doing happy baby pose. So you can cradle yourself into it, rocking side to side. If you feel like you're going to fall over, just do your best to stay with the pose. If you fall over, smile, laugh. Like my mother says, if you can't laugh at yourself, then maybe you're just not funny. So it's good to laugh, and it's good to laugh at yourself. Healthy to be funny. And we hold. And release, bringing the knees together. Inhale if you can, draw the knees in. Exhale, head to knees. Inhale, head back. Exhale, extend through the right leg. Inhale the left arm up at a nice high T position, then gently cross that knee over the body. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, bring it back in, draw that right knee up, extend that left leg out, inhale the arm, exhale, twist. Now, if you'd like, take the bottoms of the feet together. Open up through the belly. Let that belly breathe with abundance. If it's comfortable for you, press the elbows into the mat, lift the heart a little bit more, then lift the sit bones up and extend the arms underneath you. I flatten the hands out, so really my fingertips are coming through beyond my torso. And then I roll my shoulders back and into the mat, so I'm now floating above the mat. And this gives you a wonderful, as you relax into it, open-hearted stretch. It's great for your head, it's great for your neck. If this is not comfortable, just stick with what we were doing. Supine cobbler's pose. For advance, bring the crown of your head to the mat. And then we all relax into corpse pose. Deep breaths. Softening the muscles in your face, the neck muscles, the heart, the belly, the hips, the legs and feet. Nurturing all that you are, nurtures all that is. What we do for ourselves, we do for the world. Relax into your being. I welcome you to stay there as long as you'd like. And I thank you for sharing this time, this energy, this intention with me. We are one.